Hello, Bulldogs. This is your proud Superintendent Olzsewski, here with another edition of GHTV Open Line on Air. Today we have a very special guest, and that is Brooke Pillets, who serves as our Director of Special Education. Recently, Mrs. Pillets discussed the role that her department played in the district at a Board of Education meeting. And we thought it would be interesting for everyone in the community to know a little bit more about her and this important department. So welcome, Brooke, and let's begin.
Thank you, Mr. Olzsewski, for having me here today.
Let's start with the brief personal background on yourself. Can you share with the viewers at home where you're from and your educational background, where you went to school, and so forth?
Sure. I went to college, my undergraduate degree at Ohio State University. My master's degree is from Bowling Green State University in special education, and I completed my administrative program at John Carroll University. I've lived in Northeast Ohio for over 20 years. I currently have 2 sons who are in high school.
You have a very extensive professional background in public education. Can you share with the people at home what roles you have played in your professional career?
Sure. I have 26 years of experience. I spent 13 years in the classroom as an intervention specialist. From there, I moved into administration and served in the role as an assistant principal at a middle school and high school. And from there, I moved on to a central office position, and I was a director of pupil services.
This is certainly a great deal of experience. How's all this helped you to transition as the special ed director in Garfield Heights City Schools?
Well, it's important for the special ed director to know what goes on at all levels of the school district, elementary and up to high school. So having the experience at all levels has really provided me with a big background of problems, concerns, what daily operations of a school, what challenges principals and teachers face on a daily basis, which really assists me in making improvements and making changes to our special education program in Garfield Heights.
Let's talk a little bit about your current position as special ed director. Can you offer an overview of what you do and how you serve our students at Garfield Heights?
Sure. So currently we have over 800 students with disabilities in the Garfield Heights City Schools. We have approximately 95 employees in the special education department, which includes intervention specialists, paraprofessionals, speech therapists, school psychologists. And what I do on a daily basis is make sure that the programs are running smoothly and students are making progress in their IEP goals.
You oversee a huge budget, and what does that tell you about where special ed is going in the future?
Right. Well, I have the biggest budget in the district, my department does, and that shows that the Board of Education has a commitment to our students in Garfield Heights to provide a quality education, quality services to our students so that they can make the most progress possible in their programs.
I've heard you mention the IEPs, and I wonder if you could share with the viewers at home, what does IEP stand for and what does it mean?
Right, an IEP stands for Individual Educational Plan. And each student, we have 800 students right now in Garfield Heights with IEPs. So each student has different goals and objectives, and it's based upon what is their need to be able to function in a general education classroom. What services do we need to provide that student so that they can move forward and be part of the general education classrooms?
Many folks in the community are aware that the Garfield Heights City Schools has placed a strong emphasis on instructing our students at younger ages. And part of that means our preschool program that has been launched. Can you please elaborate on the preschool program?
Right. So we currently have about 96 students in our preschool program, and it's an integrated preschool program where half of the students in the program are students with IEPs, preschool age, ages 3 to 5, and the other half are considered typical role models, and those role models serve as a way for our students who need to, there's a deficit in whatever area that is, they learn from their peers on whether it's talking or physical activities, running, whatever that may be, they learn from their peer role models.
We also started the Headstart program. Maybe you could tell the viewers a little bit about the Headstart program.
Right. Well, Headstart is a federally funded program, and it's through the council, it's CEOGC, and we're in a partnership with them. And We provide a Head Start program. It's at William Foster Elementary School. This is our first year. We have 20 students who have met the requirements for Head Start, and it's a 6-hour day preschool program from Monday through Thursday. Families, it's not only helps the students get ready for kindergarten, but it also provides support for families who may need some extra assistance in making sure that their children are ready for kindergarten.
Besides the special ed students that you deal with, you also have gifted young people.
Right.
When does that begin? Who participates in the program? And tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, our gifted program actually starts at the middle school. We have a gifted intervention specialist at the middle school. And then at the high school level, we have honors and AP classes who also serve our gifted students. If a student in the elementary programs were to be referred for gifted testing, we do that. And what happens is we provide professional development to the classroom teacher to provide that student with extension learning activities so that they can continue to move forward as well.
Discuss some of the current initiatives underway for the future of special education.
So currently this year we have a lot of different initiatives taking place. We have co-teaching, which we started last year in the middle school, and we're moving to the elementary and high schools this year with professional development and implementing appropriate practices for co-teaching. We also have a Reach to Reading program. That's our new curriculum in reading in our K through 5, and there's a special area for our intervention specialists have been provided extra training to work with our students who might not be reading at grade level. We also have a program for parents working with their students on reading activities. We have employees who will be going out into the schools and being paired up with a child who will be working on reading twice a week too. So we have a couple different areas for reading that are going on.
Well, thank you very much to Ms. Pillets for her time today. I'm glad that the people at home know a little bit more about what you do for more than 800 of our students that serve throughout the community. Thank you once again, and to the viewers at home, thank you for your continued support of the Garfield Heights City Schools. Happy holidays from our family at the Garfield Heights City Schools to yours. I'm your proud superintendent, Terry Olzsewski, and thank you for watching, and always, go Bulldogs!